crazy world. So how do you keep that positive energy?
Right in the middle.
Welcome to Right in the Middle, where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. We are here, people. What up? No more podcasts in your heart.
What up? Welcome to Right in the Middle, where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. No more podcasts in your heart. And we're back with another Into the Music segment with my boy Mikeygang, aka Baby Messiah. Mikey, how you doing, brother?
What's good, bro? I'm feeling good. How about you?
Good, man. Another day in paradise, getting through it. Sound a little tired, bro. How's the week been for you? We're recording on a Tuesday. Just started, but how you feeling? It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, I just been, every day a regular day to me, but I just been in the studio. That's all I do every day, make music.
How many hours? So every day you go to, you just at least write or?
Well, I make music every day, but I try to get into the studio every day if I can.
Got you. So Mikey, I just said, aka Baby Messiah. We didn't get into that in the first segment. Our first interview that we had, first talk. So explain what is Baby Messiah and where does Baby Messiah come from?
Baby Messiah is like my alter ego, but it's like me living my second life. Like how Jesus came back after 3 days, but I'm coming back. Understand? It's just my better half basically. From before, like I was living a dramatic life, and just like at a certain point in my life, shit just changed for me. And that's just when Messiah came. My second life, my best life.
Yeah, people, we recorded this before 2 weeks ago. Before his show he just had over the weekend that we'll get over to go. Was it 2 weeks ago, right?
Something like that, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
In a second, but we're recording over again, so I'm gonna ask him again. What made you come up with the name Baby Messiah?
Like it was my second life, just me, just living my second life, and just my better half of me, just that overcame just like my traumatic life and shit, just went through everything. And then
you had to give me a story in the first one we recorded. What was the story?
Oh, all right. So my cousin came home. I was like turning the studio for 3 days. It was like the first time I took ecstasy and everything. And then when I came home or whatever, I was chilling, smoking with my nigga. And I fucking stood up and then I passed out and I fell like flat on my face and I split my face open. And then it was just, and like during that time, I was like super depressed. I was super sad, and I felt like I was never gonna like record the same again or sound the same because my lip was all fucked up. And then like after I overcame like that moment, my lip healed and everything. Just like I turned up extra hard in the music and everything. And then that's just like me living my second life. Because before that, I wasn't like making the music I'm making now. It's just like that experience just gave me just like a different motive in life and just my second being,
Got you. And you also got the Baby Messiah merch out, the Sway papers. How did you and Sway collab? Because you got me in touch with Sway, and I got some paper to Sway. Where you and Sway coming from?
It's actually from my bro, Lil LaFleur. He had papers from Sway first. He the first person I seen with Sway papers. And then I was like, man, I gotta get something like that. And then I talked to the dude Zach, and we put a design together, and my papers came out fire.
Yes, they did, with the Baby Messiah red pack, straight fuego. I stole your idea on the back of the paper, putting a QR code from the Instagram, which is genius. Marketing genius.
I'm just here to lead the way. That's
right. Marketing genius. I'll take a foot in your footstep, brother.
For sure.
I'm not ashamed to say. So let's speak about the show you had 2 weeks ago. How was it? And it was on Coventry, right?
Yeah, it's at B-Side on Coventry with Sunday Night Heat. Me and my guy Stoney from Invasion. Shout out Thick Baby. Shout out everybody else that performed there. DJ Coop. My dude Lali hosted this event for us, and it came out fire. The recap about to come out soon. And shit, my recap for it. But it was a great show. I appreciate everybody who showed love and who stayed through everything.
That's good. I see you been touring. Who you been touring with up across Ohio and PA? I see you in Atlanta. You're in Cray, but we're getting Cray a little later. But sorry, excuse me. Who you been touring with over the summer?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Freshie Dirty. He let me run with him on tour. We went to Columbus, PA. He went out to Atlanta. We got some more shows coming up. But shout out to him though. It was a great experience. I learned a lot. It was like my first time performing elsewhere other than Cleveland and a different crowd of people. And it was just a different experience, and I appreciate him so much for allowing me to be a part of it.
Got you. You say you got shows coming up in the future. When's the next show? How far long is it?
I actually got a show September 15th at Winchester and Lakewood. Shout out Invasion. It's Invasion Live.
Make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go check. How do they get the tickets, and where can they find tickets?
Go to the Invasion Records website, and tickets and everything is on the website on the invasionrecords.com.
Okay. So who is Invasion? I see you hanging around tagging Invasion and stuff like that. What is Invasion? Who is Invasion?
Invasion is a record label founded by my guy Adi. He got a great group of talented guys that he put together. My dude Stoney, Louds, MJ, Nelson, Dabs, Beamer, and Chuck. Am I forgetting somebody? And Darian. My bad. How could I forget about Darian? He the GOAT. But he got a group of talented guys together, and I appreciate them for me tagging along with them. I've been following them for a very long time, and I've been behind the scenes and just watching everything they do. And everything I do really comes from them for real. Shout out to Invasion.
Is Freshie part of Invasion?
No, he not part of Invasion, but he fuck with Invasion. They allies, real strong allies.
Got you. And all of this is out of Cleveland, right?
Yes, sir.
Taking over the fucking world. CLE.
Yeah.
So last time we spoke, you was working on your mixtape that dropped earlier this year, and it was called Los Angeles, right? The EP Los Angeles, LA.
Yeah, the Los Angeles EP.
How was working on that? Well, before we get into that, Mikey, what's the music of the song of the week?
The song of the week. My song of the week is Unavailable featuring Darian B. Just dropped it last week. Check that out. It's on all platforms.
People, let's get into it. Unavailable. Let's go.
I'm flying a bitch, I'm in Mission Margellas. I shot when I land, taking off like propellers. My little bitch won't get put on my schedule. She cry all the time because I'm unavailable. I am so high off this being an inedible. Up my dose and I'm feeling incredible. I know that I'm peaking, I'm feeling intangible. Unlucky Libra, my love is unmeasurable. I'm flying a bitch, I'm in Mission Margellas. Shot when I land, taking off like propellers. My little bitch won't get put on my schedule. She cry all the time because I'm unavailable.
Niggas, they gotta pay her. Told my bitch we can I lay her. Cause I gotta get to this cash. Yeah, I gotta get in my bag. And ain't no touching my stash, running them racks. Young nigga gotta outlast. And I ain't never going outside or getting down bad. Tell my little shorty relax. Fly as a bitch in my mansion, my jealous. Little bitch, she a freak, she gon' hang with the fellas. I'm by my cheese, yeah, I need mozzarella. I go hit the strip and they all bring umbrellas. Birds of a feather, we all flock together. I told that little hoe, don't you ever feel special. And if you my brother, you know it's whatever. Bitch, I came from nothing, now look how my neck from.
5-6 chains on, I hop in the coupe in this game mode. Pop me a pill to the pain, no. On stage, I'm a star, on the streets, I'm a show. When I look in your eyes, I know who you are. And as soon as I'm gone, the tears fall. I'm so so sorry I live this life of a rock star. Fly in a bitch, I'm admission more jealous. I shot when I land, taking off like propellers. My little bitch won't get put on my schedule. She cry all the time because I'm unavailable. I am so high off this being an inedible. Up my dose and I'm feeling incredible. I know that I'm peaking, I'm feeling intangible. Unlucky Libra, my love is unmeasurable. I'm flying in a bitch, I'm admission more jealous. Shot when I land, taking off like propellers. My little bitch won't get put on my schedule. She cry all the time because I'm unavailable.
Niggas, they gotta pay her. Told my bitch we can out lay her. Cause I gotta get to this cash. Yeah, I gotta get in my bag. And ain't no touching my stash. Running them racks. Young nigga gotta outlast. And I ain't never going outside or getting down bad. Tell my little shorty relax hard.
My little bitch won't get put on my schedule.
Birds of a feather, we up out together. We up out together. And if you my brother, you know it's whatever.
5, 6 chains on. 5, 6 chains on.
And we're back. So what was that again, Mikey? Tell the people again.
That song right there was Unavailable, featuring Dorian B. That's out on all platforms. Go get that right now.
Right now, I listened to it. That shit is straight fire. You're mostly on the hook on that one, right?
No, we mix. We both do the hook and the verse.
Because I heard
Half and half.
you started it off and he was going. It was a good flow. It was a good flow song. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. You started off with the beat dropped in like 5 seconds later. You know, it was a good song. It was a good song. I had it on repeat. But so how was it working on this record? How did y'all collab? You and Darian?
We just set up a studio session one day, and then I just brought up this beat, and then just from instant, we just did what we had to do. You know, it was just like instant chemistry. Me and him got a real strong vibe. I can't wait to do some more songs, you know.
And why the title Unavailable?
Because that's what it's about. It's about being unavailable, always in the studio, always doing something, just never having time for shit, for real.
Got you putting the grind in.
Yeah.
So before we went to the song of the week, where I started speaking about Los Angeles, your EP that dropped earlier this year. So let's get into that. How was that? How was creating the whole creative process? Let's start from the beginning. Why the title Los Angeles? And sorry people for my bad grammar. Part Jamaican, you know, it's bad out here. We all can't be perfect, all right?
Yeah, but my EP Los Angeles, man, it's a crazy story. So at first I had made the song called LA. Say what you mean, girl, say what you mean. Say everything you wanna say to me. I made that song, and then it was about a girl calling me Hollywood. I'm like, I'm Hollywood, and I never been to LA before. So
hey, but I like that line. Damn.
Yeah, that's a hard line. So then I was like, man, I should shoot a music video to that. Let's go to LA. So me and my manager Meep, shout out Meep, we went out to LA, and we shot a music video there. And it was just like a crazy vibe. And then when I was out there, I went to the studio. I went to shout out to Punchy Lux and AJ the Chemist. I went to their studio, and then I made a song called No Service. And we was in the studio vibing. They put the beats together from scratch. And I got like a mini documentary about it. It's on YouTube, on my YouTube. Go subscribe to that right now.
And make sure y'all check that video out as well.
But yeah, so I made the song No Service there. So then I went back to my Airbnb. I had like this $3 million Airbnb that I was staying in. I went back there. Yeah, it was crazy. I was in the hills.
He's really living the LA life.
Yeah, I had to. You know, I got to stunt everywhere I go. So
now I see why she call you Hollywood. Ain't nothing wrong with being Hollywood though.
Nah, I ain't Hollywood. I can never be that. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
But is Hollywood like the way you carry yourself? The persona, like you have that aura around you. You're a star.
Yeah, they say that when you start to get like, when you start feeling like when you got confidence, they hate to see you real confident.
Yes.
When you feel confident in yourself and you're not scared to show it.
Yeah.
You just being yourself, people just hate it, and it's nothing they can do, so they think you Hollywood, you acting different, acting brand new. I'm
Yeah,
just being
very
myself
true.
all the time.
Very true. But yeah,
But-
you had the $3 million mansion.
Yeah, so after I recorded the No Service song, I went back to finish the LA video, and then after the video, the producer Punchy hit me up like, yeah, I was working on a song, I fuck with it, and I was like, man, I'm about to just come back to the studio. So I went back to the studio. He put up this beat, this hard ass drill beat. I started freestyling on it. I came up with some shit, and then that's how I came up with my song Irrelevant. That's the last track on the Los Angeles EP. So then I'm just chilling in LA still. It's like my last days here, and then my flight got canceled. It got delayed because back home in Cleveland it was snowing super bad. So then my LA vacation got extended. So it was really turned for real. Like, how can you be mad? You got to stay in LA extra days versus.
Shit came in clutch.
No.
So what did you do with that time?
So you know me, I had to go straight to the studio and right back to the studio. And then that's when I made I finished my song Slide. That's it's the third song on the EP. And then it's four of them. So then I finished Slide, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just put out these songs and call it the Los Angeles EP, because I was stuck in LA and I just made an EP out of it. So that's how Los Angeles came. It's just really just fortunate events for real. I can't even like make up everything that happened for it.
That's true, and you made the most of it. That's the best thing.
Yeah. So if you want to like catch the actual story, go on my YouTube. I got the In the Making of No Service. It's my Los Angeles documentary. So go check that out.
And link will be in the description for all that as well. So, and let's go to your other collab mixtape EP you had with your cuz that came home last November. Before, like a month after you came on the podcast, he was telling me like, yo, you never see no shit like that. That's when the Baby Messiah.
Yeah, shout out my cuz Lil Cray.
So cousins from young age, right?
Yeah, since birth.
So explain a little. Okay, so how did y'all come up with the Cray Gang mixtape? Is it a mixtape or EP?
It's an album, bro.
Okay, album. So how did y'all come up with the Cray Gang album, and what was the process like?
So like when he came home and he went to the studio for 3 days straight. That was my first time actually like seeing him in the studio and like working on his craft and see like how he did the shit. And it was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. So then I started showing him my music and shit, and he fucked with it, and he said, here, hop on, whatever. So then we did like 4 studio sessions total, and then we came up with 12 songs that we put together, and then it was just like we family, and then we just instantly vibe. Like the rapping shit, we get it from each other. Like we grew up rapping together in the basement, just all the time freestyling with each other. It's just a natural thing. So we put them 12 songs together and put it out for the world.
Yeah. And that shit got over 10K streams on all platforms.
Yeah, it got probably like over like 20K now. Like,
damn, double it up in a month. That was summer anthem in the land.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
So what was the experience like for you finally working with Cuzzo and creating that whole thing?
I mean,
was it on the road? Y'all was just moving and making songs, or y'all just was like, all right, this week we're going in hashing it out?
No, he was really lived in Atlanta, so I didn't really see him that much. Like after he came home, he moved to Atlanta, but he'll be frequently in and out of Cleveland. So whenever he be in Cleveland, I catch him. Like I'll pick him up and shit and catch him, and I'll just take him to the studio with me, and we just put some songs together.
Got you. So how's your mental wealth been, bro, for 2021, 2020? How's that been?
You know, it's better. It's better than what it used to be. So I'm blessed though, and I'm happy for the most part and everything. But I'm blessed for sure.
Got you. And how soon until we can look for the merch?
Man, I'm working on it very soon. Very soon. Be on the lookout.
Hey, your birthday is next month. Plan for your birthday next month, bro. Libra gang out here. We going to be turned.
Yes, sir. Libra gang. Not much, man. Not much. I'm just be chilling. It's just another day to me. You know what I'm saying? Probably be in the studio.
Shit. Your name is Baby Messiah, bro. Your birthday is when Lord was born again. You gotta celebrate. You gotta make sure you there. They know, you know.
I feel you, but every day is celebration when you wake up in the morning. That's
very true. That's why my fuck is another day in paradise, man.
For sure.
Another day in paradise. Well, Mikey, when is your next show? 15 at Winchester and Lakewood.
Yes, sir.
So
So
make sure y'all go get that. Tickets, go to the link will be in the description to his Instagram. Go to DM. The link will be in the description for Meep as well. Shout out to Meep. Give her flowers. The lady behind the screen, the lady behind it all. Shout out to you. And so go get the tickets for 15 at Winchester and Lakewood. Mikeygang Invasion Records. We're gonna be on a Wednesday, right?
Yes, sir. September 15th.
On that show again?
Man, it's a lot of people on the show, and be honest. A whole lot of people. A whole lot of hard people.
Got you. And what time does the show start?
Doors open at 7, show start at 8.
Okay, got you. So people go check out Mikey on all platforms. Song of the week, unavailable, all platforms. Spot out. Link will be in the description as well. Mikey, I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you doing this again, brother.
Appreciate you as well. Anytime.
And this was right in the middle. Where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. No more podcast in your heart. Into the music segment. Bless up, Mikeygang, aka Baby Messiah, and we out here.
It's a crazy world, so how do you keep that positive energy?
Right in the middle.
Welcome to Right in the Middle, where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. We are here, people. What up? No more podcasts in your heart.